Because I kept saying where it came from. That's why. I said the English word, and she didn't want to hear that. Hi everyone, and welcome to Friday Night Smackdown. I, Corey Graves, here with Ashley Williams and with Wade Barrett. And today on Friday Night Smackdown, we are going to see the street prophets, or the street speakers, of Montez Ford and Angelo Dawkins here today, the TWF World Tag Team Fighters. You got that right, Ashley Williams, said Corey Graves. We're going to see the new TWF World Tag Team Fighters here today, Angelo Dawkins and Montez Ford. I'd say one thing right now, Wade Barrett said. I hope that we're not going to play, play song seats, where each week someone else is on the play-by-play team. We had Sailor Moon, we have Luna, now we got you. Well, don't worry, Ashley Williams said. I'm going to be here full-time now. Well, that's good to know, Corey Graves says. Now, we can go to the ring now, because I believe that the Angelo Dawkins and Montez Ford, the street speakers, and who are they speaking for? I mean, they're not like their speaker, speaking in the behalf of God or Jesus. Like, who are they speaking for? Corey Graves said, to be earnest with you, I don't know, Ashley Williams said, who they're speaking for, or why they have to be on the streets. I don't know, Wade Barrett said, but I just say, be happy and like the ride, That's all I say, Wade Barrett said. Just, be happy with the ride we're on with them. And don't learn not to ask so many asking things, I guess. Right here, Bobby Lashley says, is the TWF World Tag Team Fighters. They beat Montez Ford and Angelo Dawkins here. They beat Mankind and Calistro. So that makes them the greatest tag team of all here in the toy wrestling gathering. You hear so many men and women over the years talk about how they're the greatest tag team it ever was. I mean, fuck it. The Angelo Dawkins and Montez Ford are the greatest tag team out there now. And how far back do the TWF World Tag Team winnings go back to, huh? Oh, that's right, the Outsiders, Scott Hall and Kevin Nash, or Razor Ramon and Diesel, whatever you want to call them. That's good. But we're here to set a higher standard. That's right, Bobby. We're here to set a higher standard for the TWF World Tag Team winnings, which don't really always get the onlook that they should get. So, we're going to be setting that standard. And at the end of the day, Montez Ford said, that standard that we're going to be setting, hopefully everyone out there is going to be happy to follow it. Because at the end of the day, what tag team is going to be dumb enough to come after us? And to be earnest, I don't really think we have any other bold or fearless tag teams that are willing to get their rears beat. By us. Well, hopefully the answer is no one. Because then who would be dumb enough to dare us? Shit. I mean, who would be dumb enough to dare us? Well, then who would be dumb enough to dare us anyway? I mean, who would that be? Hey, you talking about folks who are dumb enough to dare folks? Well, don't worry, because you just saw the tag team. You just seen the tag team that's gonna beat Harlem Heat. Booker T and Stevie Ray. I'm not Booker T. I'm Montez Ford. And I'm not Stevie Ray, alright? This isn't Harlem Heat, alright? This is the Street Profits, the Street Speakers. And we are 10 times greater tag team than they ever were. I don't know about that, R-Truth goes, because Booker T and Stevie Ray won the WCW tag team winnings about 7 or 8 times. Yeah, and he also went on to win it about the 8th time with Test, so whatever. So you two, yeah, Stone Cold Shark Boy and R-Truth here are calling you out for the TWF World Tag Team World Tag Team winnings. Because I know that Steve Austin was a 1, 2, 3, 4 time WWF WWE Tag Team fighter with Shawn Michaels, Dude Love, The Undertaker, and Hunter Hearst Helmsley. Yeah, and Bobby Lashley said, but you are not Steve Austin. Alright? And we can't make the match because we don't got no matchmaking might or oversight, you know, or leadership. Well, here it comes. Well, here comes someone who does got the oversight. Back up, K-Quick, or R-Truth, or whatever, or K-Crush. Alright, Astronomer says, I can't stand up well in the ring without a stand. That's how badly made that I am. Fuck! Stand up! Alright, so get out of the way so I can see myself. Alright, so Street Profits, Street Speakers, whatever you want to call yourself, you got yourself a match. Here today on Friday Night Smackdown, we're going to see Angelo Dawkins and Montez Ford take on R-Truth and Shark Boy here today on Friday Night Smackdown. And so, let's have the match now. Well, Corey Graves says, we now know the team that in Bobby Lashley or Montez Ford or Angelo Dawkins' belief had to be dumb enough to dare them. And that would be most likely being R-Truth and Shark Boy. Well, it looks like Shark Boy is going to start it out here with Angelo Dawkins, Corey Graves says. Now tell me, Ashley Williams, what do you know about Shark Boy? And what do you know about Montez Ford? Do you think it's a mismatch? Well, first off, what I do know about Shark Boy is he's not Stone Cold Steve Austin. He's not Stunning Steve Austin, and he's not the Utmost Overstar Steve Austin, or the Ring Overling Steve Austin, or Stone Cold Steve Austin. He got dropped on his head once, too many times in TNAW, and he started thinking it was Steve Austin. A body, yeah. Well, Ashley Williams says. And I do think it is kind of a mismatch between Shark Boy and Angelo Dawkins. Well, I tell you what, Wade Barrett says. You know, Shark Boy can talk like Steve Austin all he wants, but it hasn't helped him win any matches, not in TNAW and not in TWF. Angelo Dawkins just knocked down Shark Boy again. You know, Ashley Williams knocked down Shark Boy again. So yeah, he didn't win nothing. It didn't help him in TNAW or TWF, Corey Graves says. Well, and Shark Boy just has to get lucky, Corey Graves says. That's all he has to do is get lucky and then get that win. And now Shark Boy just bringed in R-Truth or K-Quick or K-Crush or R-Truth, whatever you want to call him. Well, I know, but I'm doing a film right now. I'll be down soon. You know. So anyway, and now R-Truth is hoping to get the upper hand on Angelo Dawkins. That didn't go so well, and he got body slammed, Corey Graves says. Well, and now Angelo Dawkins brings in Montez Ford, who now's got R-Truth or K-Quick or K-Crush or whatever you call him, and down he goes. Corey Graves said, well, it looks like Ashley Williams said this match is going to be over. Yeah, unless Shark Boy, don't call Shark Boy Steve Austin. Shark Boy, Stone Cold Shark Boy, gets lucky and hits someone with his stunner and really puts someone out. It looks like it did. Shark Boy just gave Angelo Dawkins the Shark Boy stunner, Corey Graves says. Oh, that's not going to work. That's no way that's going to beat them, Wade Barrett says. No, it's not. R-Truth is going to go for the 1-2-3 here, Corey Graves said. Oh, broke it up. By Angelo Dawkins. Well, I told you went and beat him by a stunner. Because he's not Shark, he's not Steve Austin. And Montez Ford brings in Angelo Dawkins, Corey Graves says. Telling you right now, he's not Steve Austin. You know, so that's why it didn't work. You know, it's like doing a leg drop to someone and think you're going to beat them when you're not Hulk Hogan. Or doing an elbow smasher and think you're going to beat them when you're not Randy Savage. Wade Barrett says. Well, here comes Shark Boy. Just did a stunner again. And hopefully this time Shark Boy hopefully thinks he's going to get a win this time. Or doing a sharpshooter and think you're going to beat someone when you're not Bret Hart, Wade Barrett says. Shark Boy got nailed by Angelo Dawkins. He just knocked Montez Ford out. My mistake, Corey Graves says. This is over. Oh! This is over here. 1, 2, 3. Ding ding ding. Here is your winner. And still the TWF World Tag Team Fighters, Angelo Dawkins and Montez Ford. Well, we did know that Shark Boy and R-Truth were hoping to become the TWF World Tag Team Fighters. And sadly, that didn't work, Corey Graves says. It didn't happen, Corey Graves says. No, it did not, Ashley Williams said. Sadly, it didn't happen. But Shark Boy and R-Truth put in a good fight. But at the end of the day, Wade Barrett says, it was Angelo Dawkins and Montez Ford who beat Shark Boy and R-Truth. Alright, we're going to take it away now to Jonathan Coachman. Alright, thank you, Corey Graves. I'm going to be talking with Shark Boy, or Stone Cold Shark Boy, on R-Truth here today on Friday Night Smackdown. My arm's all. First off, R-Truth. You see me all going out there? I was teaming up with Stone Cold Steve Austin. That's Shark Boy, not stunning Steve Austin. Not the utmost overstar Steve Austin. Not the ring overling Steve Austin, and not Stone Cold Steve Austin. That's Shark Boy. Well, anyway, I was teaming up with, Steve Austin, and I told you he's not Steve Austin. Well, I was teaming up with someone who fought. he was Steve Austin. And we thought we were going to win. But at the end of the day, it did not happen. But we're not going to be done until we beat Harlem Heat. It's not Harlem Heat, it's the Street Profits, the Street Speakers. You know, it's not Stevie Ray and not Booker T and Stevie Ray. It's Angelo Dawkins and Montez Ford. Well, you gotta forgive my teammate, my tag mate. He gets misled a lot. But sooner or later, Stone Cold Shark Boy and R-Truth are going to become the TWF World Tag Team Fighters. And sooner or later, we don't care what they call themselves. You're going to be looking at the new TWF World Tag Team Fighters, and now it's the bottom row because Stone Cold Shark Boy said so. Well, that's my talk with, Shark Boy and R-Truth. Back to you, Corey Graves. Thank you, Jonathan Coachman, for talking with Shark Boy and R-Truth here today on Friday Night Smackdown. And it's all the time we got here for Friday Night Smackdown. I, Corey Graves, Ashley Williams, and Wade Barrett. We hope you like Friday Night Smackdown, and we'll see you tomorrow for Rampage or Ram Through.